Today, we have games I have bought from Bargain Hunt. And I bought this one a while back. And I bought both of them, and I managed to get both of them at 90% off. So, I bought this one when it was 90% off, so 80 cents for a board game. Not bad. And this one, the expansion set, 90% off, $1 for a board game. Not bad. Okay, it's funny how I got the whole main game for 80 cents, but I got the expansion to the main game for $1. And going to do, y'all have heard of Life, right? Well, it's the game of life. The game of life. This is the game of life. Redneck life. So we got Redneck Life in this one. Not just regular life, Redneck Life. By Gut Busting Games. The player with the most teeth remaining wins. A board game for 2 to 6 fun-loving players, ages 13 and up. Redneck Life. Go rednecking. So this game literally makes fun of rednecks. So, if you rednecks out there and don't feel like you're being discriminated against, well, I bet this game is one heck of a discriminating game. You say redneck like it's a bad thing. Step in the world of Redneck Life. A roll of 2 dice determines the grade you completed in school, setting you up for one of 11 fabulous careers, such as mullet salon operator or monster truck announcer. Journey through blue-collar Americana using credit to buy rigs. Get married, purchase a home, get divorced. Remarry and raise a passy of youngins. Through accidents and brawls, players lose teeth during the game. Buy some back at the end if you can. Player with the most teeth wins. Play Redneck Life for a gut-busting great time. Easy to start, hilarious to play, and hard to forget. A life journey game for 2 to 6 fun-loving players. Age 13 and up. Playing time is 1 to 2 hours. Allow extra time for laughing and arguing and storytelling. Copyright 2003. Now in Redneck Life, Busting a Gut expansion, we got mo charts, mo rigs, mo homes, and mo go rednecking turds. Back for more Redneck Life expansion, Bustin' Gut. Bustin' Gut add to the fun and laughter Redneck Life bowl game with 20 more redneck rigs, 10 more homes, 50 more go rednecking cards, and a whole new set of shirts and names. Redneck Life. New revenge cards are sure to start some feuds. There are bigger cash prizes, some pyramid schemes, even a chance to steal a mobile home from another player. Prepare for more youngins as there are double the Daryls, redheaded stepkids, the rigs and homes are more extreme, and there are 11 new careers like Porch Couch Lounger and Carney. Yeah, the new name chart will have you rolling. Wouldn't it be great to be Corn Dog Guts or Big Ain? Play Redneck Life with the expansion for a gut-busting great time. So, we'll look at Redneck Life. Let's go rednecking. Be a winner redneck in the game of life. You got money. You got redneck money. $5 bills, $10 bills, $50 bills, and $100 bills. Woo! You're going to get rich with that money. Here's the pawns. Pawn pieces. You got Uncle Clem's chicken scam. $100 debt. So you can get into debt when you need to buy stuff. You got Uncle Clem's Easy Terms Big Rodeo. You got Go Rednecking cards. You got a dice. You got this to hold your stuff in. You got your different homes. You got your Redneck Life, Objects to be the player with the most teeth remaining on the day of reckoning. Set up shuffle the go rednecking cards at least 3 times. Place the cards face down on the go rednecking space on the board. Place the title deed cards face down on the title deed space on the board. Flip all vehicle cards, photo slides showing, and the plastic sleeves. This is Uncle Kim's Rig Rodeo. Each player chooses a moving piece. We strongly recommend your favorite beer cap in place of the cheap pawns we have provided. Place all moving pieces on the start of your space in the upper left corner of the game board. All players get a score sheet. Find a pencil. Choose their gender. Guy, gal. Because there's only 2 genders, y'all. We rednecks know that. Roll 2 dice for your name. See the name chart in the center of the game board. Red die first name. Blue die is middle name. Write your new name on the top line of the score sheet and refer to other players using their new names. Players receive no money to start the game. Surprise, this ain't the government. To play, the players with the biggest feet goes first. Roll 2 dice for moving, 3 if you're in a hurry. Follow directions on each space. The green areas on the game board are directional aids only. The game continues clockwise to the next player. If players occupying the space you roll would land on, go to the next occupied space. The stop spaces are the exceptions. All players must end their movement when they reach the stop space. If you are being sent back and someone is occupying the space, keep going back. The game ends when all players arrive at the day of reckoning. Oh, money? Well, you got chicken scrams. Anytime a player owes money and can't pay, they must take a red chicken scram as a $100 payday event. For example, if you owe $20 to the bank and you can't pay cash, take a chicken scram and $80 cash from the bank. Players are to pay off chicken scrams as a past payday or receive a cash reward. If your game runs out of scrams, use the token, pork rind, beer cap, etc. To add is a $500 debt. Stop space. All players must end their movement on each stop space and follow all the steps on the corresponding charts as they go around the board. We sound a little bossy, but it's important. Go rednecking spaces. Draw a go rednecking card or read it aloud and follow directions. Revenge cards are exception. You want to keep these secret. They can be used immediately or keep fast down until needed. Once a player reaches day of reckoning, they cannot use or have revenge cards used against them. If y'all can't agree on what a revenge card means, the player with the fewest teeth settles the dispute. Lose a tooth. When a space card or another player causes you to lose or break a tooth black out a tooth on your score sheet. Start at the top 28 in the teeth remaining column. You cannot lose more than 28 teeth. Take a chicken scram if you have 0 teeth and are restricted to losing yet another tooth. Moonshine tobacco speakers. Roll 1 die, follow instructions on moonshine tobacco space. Payday clip. Payday when they know I'm passing a green payday space. Subtract $10 for each youngin on your list each payday. See details under youngins. Payday is generally an opportunity to pay off your chicken scrams. Collect a $20 bonus if you land on a payday space. Youngins. When adding youngin, note the names on the score sheet in the youngins column. Reduce the payday amount by $10 per youngin in the money column next to the new youngin's name. For example, your payday amount is $300 and you add 1 youngin, you would write $290 on your bank of the rat under your first youngin's list. This is the new payday amount to collect for payday. If you reduce your number of youngins, your pay increases. There's no limit to the number of youngins you can have. If you get too many, just use the back of the score sheet. What if youngins cost more than you have coming in on pay? Well, take some chicken scrams. You would be deadbeat rigs of vehicles. Noted on each vehicle card is the number of youngins capacity you can transport in that rig. When your number of youngins exceeds that capacity, you must purchase another rig from Uncle Clem's Big Rodeo. No trading in. Clem does not want that piece of crap rig back in his rig rodeo. Your new total rig capacity is combined between all of your rigs. If your rig is stolen, wrecked, blown up, real bad, etc., you must still accommodate all your youngins and purchase another rig. If another player catches you with a rig capacity shortage for your youngins, that player collects a $100 fine from you, and you will need to purchase a new rig immediately. Rigs are not added back in the Uncle Clem's Rig Rodeo when discarded unless all rigs are gone from the rig rodeo and the player needs to purchase a new rig. If you lose rig but still can accommodate your youngins, you don't have to purchase another unless the space or car demands it. Homes. If your home is burned down, blowed up real bad, or otherwise destroyed, replace your home only if instructed to purchase another. Otherwise, you can just live out on your rig. However, you cannot label your rig as a home for trading purposes. The Witness Protection Program card is an example. Winning. Use the Day of Reckoning card, chart number 5. At the end of the game, compare final scores. After all players finish, the player with the most teeth remaining wins. In case of a tie with teeth, the player with the most leftover cash wins. If none of the players have teeth remaining, then the player with the least amount of debt wins. Go to www.gutbustinggames.com. Please visit our website for information on Redneck Life and our other amazing games. You'll also find new rigs and homes and score sheets for download. Be sure to send us your redneck home and rig photos to be used in the game. If we select your photo, you can win some cool gut-busting prizes. Also, check out Redneck Life Expenses, Bust the Gut, Trailer Park Wars, Oh No You Don't, Cheap Shot, and Flea Marketers. Gut-busting games. So anyway, here's the score sheet. You got your redneck name, educational label, how much money you make, your spouse's name, insurance, and all these youngins, and 28 teeth. And here's the different shirts. Like we got the moonshine shirt, roll the die. 1, sell a gallon of moonshine to your cousin, collect $100. Dance on tavern table, get your picture at the ball. Then you got tobacco shirt, roll the die. Day of Reckoning shirt, do all 6 steps. Chart 2, get hitched in the house. Do all 5 steps. Chart 1, education, career, and vehicle. Congratulations, you're 18. Do 2 steps. Chart 4, get remarried. And chart 3, get divorced. Do all 3 steps. So that's the shirts. I'm not going to read the shirts. Here's some other redneck games they got. For a great gut-busting great time, I also play Trailer Park Wars, Oh No You Don't, Cheap Shot, now I'm going to look at the bird. Let's look at the bird. The bird has a bunch of spaces that you got to read and do. And they say rednecks don't know how to read and follow directions. What is up with them? See, you start there. Stop. Get your education, career, and rig. Stop. Get hitched and housed. Stop. Get divorced. Stop. Get remarried. There's the name, choose gender shirt. Stop. Go gambling. And then stop, the Day of Reckoning. So that's a redneck laugh. It's a redneck laugh for me. It's a redneck laugh for you. Let's look at the cards. Y'all want to see what the house is? You got this mixed media. Another mixed media. You got green half acre. You got the Vista Dome. You got Old Glory. You got Home Sweet Home. You got the Palace. You got Honey Bucket Bungalow. You got Final Rest. You got Illumination. And you got the Forest Chalet. And here's the rigs from old Uncle Clem. He's a good guy, that Uncle Clem. He'll loan you money. You got the bunker. You got the truck bus. You got the RV, recently vandalized. You got the man van. You got the Orchard Show. You got Clancy the Mini Pooper. You got the Ulster Runabout. You got Shelly. You got Meat Wagon. You got the Bottle Bomber. You got the Old Flame. You got Chappie. You got Patches. You got Fergie. You got Trout-tastic. You got High Stuff. You got the Captain. You got the Wet Wagon. You got Banana Slug Express. And you got the Rebel Rig. And of course we got a bunch of gold rednecking cards, and we got money. $5. Let's just look at the different money. $5 bills have Billy Bob Bucks on it. $10 bills have the Mad Money. $20 bills have Mullet Moolah. $50 bills have White Trash Cash. The $100 bills have $100. $100. So there's the first part of Redneck Life. I'm fixing to open up Redneck Life Bustin' Gun Expansion. Gonna have to stay here and check. Can't be a good redneck without a good knife to help open things up with. We got some old reels. Redneck Life objects to be played with the most teeth, remaining on day reckoning, setup shelf to go redneck, encourage, play, old money, chicken scam, stop space, go redneck, lose the moonshine, the backer space, payday, youngins, rigs, homes, winning. Basically, we got the rules again. We got some old score sheets. It's always good to have more score sheets. Got more cards. We got a couple of more names. New chart for spouse and youngin names during the game. Got some new names. Some more new names to go with other names. There's the names and new names. So we got more names. We got a new expansion chart. We got a new expansion chart, which gives us new expansion chart 1, education, career, and vehicle. New expansion chart number 2, get hitched and housed. New expansion chart 3, get divorced. Do all 3 steps. Expansion chart number 4, remarry. Expansion chart number 5, day of reckoning, do all 5 steps. So new things. New expansion tobacco chart. A new expansion moonshine chart. And Redneck Life Bustin' Good. You must have Redneck Life board game to use this expansion. Instructions is you shuffle the new Go Redneck cards, original Redneck Life Games Go Redneck cards. Expansion cards are marked with busting a gun, separating the cards. Again, after playing, 2, use both sets of homes. Shuffle, place face down on the game board. Expansion homes have a blue back. Original game has a black back for separating the homes again. 3, use only the new expansion rig rodeo, blue backs on the new rigs. If this rig rodeo runs out of rigs during the game, then bring in the original rig rodeo. Original game's rigs have a black back. Use only new charts with the mixed Go Redneck cards. There are specific Go Redneck cards for these charts. If you run out of chicken scrams, use a token as a $500 debt. Beer cap, real dollar, port rind, you choose. Place the new name chart over the original name chart in the center of the board. Game owner settles disputes that arise during the game. So basically, I'd settle disputes because I'm the game owner. So let's check out the new cards. Because that's what everybody's here for. We just want to see what these new cards are. We got new Go Rednecking cards. Almost a whole half a deck of new Go Rednecking cards. Maybe more. So that makes us have more rednecking times to go rednecking. We got some new rodeo cards. So let's see what these new cards are all about. We got the Babe Magnet. We got the Dale Earn Cart. We got Deals on Wheels. We got 4-bit. We got 4 times 4x4. We got the Mighty General Lee. We got the Grocery Grabber. We got the King Cobra. We got the Mongo. Comes with a youngin' named Tex. We got Moving Day. We got the Potty Scooter. We got Rancho Fuego. We got Scrappy. We got Sea Breeze. We got the Short Bus. We got the Slug Jug. We got Splinters. We got the Deer Slayer. We got the Tough Truck. And we got Willie. So we got new rigs to go with the old rigs. How about that? Now that's a lot of new rigs. I think we got just about as many new rigs as we did old rigs. So old rigs have black, new rigs have blue. So we got homes, new homes. Check it out, what we got, new homes. We got fishing cabin. Oh yeah, gotta have a fishing cabin. Got the floater home. We got hunting buddy. Got Journey's End. We got Leisureland. Poltergeist Park. The Doghouse. The Navahome. Velvet Tiger. and welcome home. So we got some new homes, which just like the old homes. I mean, black and blue, of course, but we can put them together. That'd be alright. Go rednecking. So this has been a review of the Go Redneck. They also got a Trailer Park Wars, and it's got an expansion. Oh no, you don't. Cheap shots and flea marketers. So that's bustin games. Redneck life. So we got 2 sets of shirts, a whole bunch of rigs, whole bunch of homes, money, more Go Redneck cards, more names, more score sheets, and more fun and gut busting things to say and do and talk about with Redneck Life. If you're a redneck and you're proud to be a redneck, you might be a redneck if you actually purchase this game. So let's go rednecking. With the redneck, we got a new pouch for our new cards. As all in all, good times, good fun, good rednecking. This has been a review of Redneck Life and Redneck Life Busting a Gut. I got lots of different games, so if you know one you think you might like, just write it down below. And everybody have a great rednecking day. Keep on rednecking, you rednecks. And if you ain't a redneck, you're still pretty cool. You can like, comment, and subscribe. And write a game you'd love to see on my games and reviews at Jeff's Board Games and Geek Things. This game's so hilarious, it's gonna make you bust a gut. Redneck Life. Fun family game for rednecks of all shapes and sizes. Rednecks. And you don't even have to really be a redneck to play it. Might help a little bit, but you don't have to be a redneck to play it. It's simple, easy, fun, roll the dice, move, and follow the instructions on the spaces type of game. Easy, quick, fun, and family friendly game to play. Just get it out with all your youngins and your cousins and your redneck friends and your brothers and your sisters and your ex-wives and girlfriends and your current wives and just redheaded stepchilds. And come on and play a game of Redneck Life. Don't be afraid and don't be scared to be a redneck, because it can be cool, it can be fun, it can be redneck good time. And remember, us rednecks, we love us a Jesus. So, Jesus loves you. And go to church every Sunday unless it's a good football game or some sports show on television. And then I guess you can lay off on that day. God is good to us rednecks all the time. We be going to the church when there ain't no sporting events that are good on the television or when the telly's out. So remember to praise to Jesus and pass the beer. And praise Jesus and pass the cornbread too. It's been a fun rednecking good time with Redneck Life. Redneck Life. Be a winner at the game of Redneck Life.